Got to pay.
People, how you doing? I
Derek,
Tony off again.
Yeah, I'm a sucker. But in case you're wondering, Derek the redneck is alive. He's around. He's back. All right, here's my pickup. One of my friends came by. He knows I like perfume, so he brought this for me. $35 is what he wanted, so we did it. Paloma Picasso. Normally I don't really love new perfumes, but at this price, it's fine. Most of them will probably not even sell for too much. You know, they have a lot. If it's new, they have a lot of it online. So, Luxe Couture, our impression. Okay, I paid too much for this one. This is a Dolly Ray. Yeah. So this one I paid too much, but the bottle looked nice, so I foolishly put on. This is a Picasso. This is a Dolly, so it's probably, what's her name? It says Dolly Ray Paris. Paloma Picasso is this one, and I don't know who makes Dolly. This is Alien? I never heard of this one. This one, for some reason, might be the best. Tranquil Breezes Cologne Spray. I can't read the name of it right now, but I don't know. We'll see. And this is just a small bottle, Elizabeth Arden Splendor. I really allowed nothing for this. For that one, I should have not allowed anything for this one. So $35. Basically, I paid about $8 a piece, and $1 for this. I think I should be all right though, because did I do that right? 8, 16, 32, and $3 for this one. But those just go on eBay with everything else. This one I got to sell at the flea market. Try and get my money back. All right, and that I'm not even gonna. I'll just take that one straight out. All right, from Derek. I made an appearance today. He helped at the market, and he's selling. He's over there. Pearl Jam, New York City Man, Lou Reed, Pat Benatar, Best Notes, U2, Best of, and Lenny Kravitz, Greatest Hits, Very Best of Mick Jagger, Beatles 1, Sound of Style Council. I want to check that out. And an empty case for Black Eyed Peas. He gave me a case so I could switch it out. This has a lot of CDs. Normally I don't buy these, but he didn't care. He said, just give me $10 for them. And normally I don't really bother with loose CDs. I just don't like them. You know, why not? I have boxes of loose CDs, and people only want to pay $1 for them. There's some in here I may want to put in with my collection. Just like I'll put them on my iPod, then I'll sell them. So maybe what I'll do is I'll sort through these and I'll make one book, and I'll sell them for $1 a piece, loose. Green Day. There's definitely some decent titles here. He told me there were. I'm not sure. Who's this? Guns N' Roses Live. Stewart. Van Morrison. Let's see. Bob Dylan. Buddha Bar. Bob Dylan. I remember that sofa. Reservoir Dogs. Sinatra. Yeah, okay. So it's just not a bad little lot. Anyway, I don't see how I would get anything else today unless some random kid comes up and says, "Hey, you want to buy some games?" Don't know if that'll happen, but yeah, that's it for me today in terms of buying. All right, I'm at the Hasbrouck Heights Street Fair. This is the first year they're having it here. Even though I'm parked in front of this big empty old parking lot, they didn't have permission to park vendors' cars in there. So I parked in the parking lot of the Wells Fargo Bank, which you could see there. I'm right across the street from it. So I'm about I don't know, a block or so away from my car, which isn't too horrible. Hopefully it won't rain today. They say there might be rain around 4 o'clock. We will see. AJ's car wasn't working, so it's just me today. It broke down last night. So I have 2 spots, 128, 130. So I get to run long. Already had a little bit of, so there's no free game. There was no free game played today, unfortunately. I had some drama this morning. I was really tired from yesterday. I only got like 2 hours sleep. So the first thing I did was, oh, it's funny because my wife leaves the house and she says, oh, I forgot my keys. I'll just use your keys, right? And I'm like, oh, I can just go right back in and get them. She's like, no, just come on. We're running late. Let's just go. I'm like, oh, I can just go back in. She's like, no. I'm blaming my wife for this. So anyway, we get here. I move the car. And of course, I lock my keys in the car. I was like, God damn it. You know, I should have just went back and whatever, you know, but I didn't. So anyway, fortunately for me, I left the window open a teeny crack. Now my arms aren't skinny and long, but my friends are. So my first friend tried, but his arm just wasn't long enough. But then a second friend of mine, he's the vendor over there. He has longer, skinnier arms. He stuck his arm in, reached down, and unlocked my lock, and I got in my car. Yay. Anyway, let's see how we do today. I'm pretty sure I won't do any pickups. So what I'll do is maybe I'll show my setup, and I'll do the shout out at the end of that. Hey, I figure while I'm just walking back from the Puerto San, that we'll just show a view of the street fair. It's actually very early, so the street isn't very crowded just yet. It's actually just getting started. It should pick up in about an hour. The street should be very filled. We got to worry about rain again today, but I think I'll be all right. I have the plastics, you know. I wasn't even going to set up, but it was so nice this morning. I'm like, oh, maybe they got it wrong this time, you know. But now there's a bunch of clouds overcast again, so we'll see. You know, I may or may not complain. I'll complain in my description. Hey, rain, mess me up. I wanted to see if there's any food around here that I wanted. Like sometimes if I go to a different town, I like to try some of the different small restaurants or whatever, or pizzerias. Hey, I kind of feel like pizza, so maybe I'll get that. Anyway, you can see it goes down. I was kind of in the center of it, working my way towards the end. Yeah, there's some good stuff here. Fire department's here. Big dog. Alright, you got a sense of it. Let me just turn this off. Today's kind of a repeat of yesterday when it comes to the weather. It's raining. You can see people with umbrellas. I don't know why I'm showing this. For some reason, I think my friend Naz might appreciate it. Just because he likes steampunk. And, oh, here it is. It's a Curtiss Wright motor assembly restored for an X-2 rocket airplane. And that must be what the plane looks like. What it is. Pretty cool. Let's see what this is. Look at this thing. Some kind of turbine engine or something. Yeah, I have no clue. It's all plugged in. Maybe it does something. Beats me. And what's this? 2-cylinder Lawrence aircraft engine. There it is. Pretty cool. This is it. This is the end. Day's over. So I'll just do the quick shout out. So this way I can run them, collect the con, and links to all my friends that I want you to subscribe to. Shout out to Naz, to Angry Steve, to I actually saw Derek the Redneck today. Shout out to AJ. Look at all the guys picking up and doing on truck. AJ needs a new car, so you're gonna have to go online and start buying stuff from him. You're gonna have to see him at the flea market and buy stuff from him at the Meadowlands and wherever else we go. His stupid car died on him. Shout out to Cars to Work that work. Shout out to VideoGamerDaryll. Shout out to like whatever. Shout out to like sunny days and no rain. And I'm out of here.